Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody guys. Today we'll take a look at the Australian dollar again, because currently market is becoming more silent day by day, coming to the Christmas holidays. It's even the lack of the statistics on the current week, so it's mostly we will hear today and tomorrow probably some celebrating speeches from the representatives, different authorities and so on. So currently, in all markets across the board in dollar related currencies and assets, we see some pause and some kind of the pullback, short-term pullback, maybe on the profit taking as traders are preparing to the Christmas holidays. So action indeed has become a bit slower. Yesterday we have talked on the two Pacific region currencies, in Australian dollar and New Zealand dollar, and situation hardly has changed since then, but on the Australian dollar we have a bit larger setup in place, and we even discuss it in the weekly research. So that's why in today's Forex video we will take a look at the Australian dollar again. Our idea on the Australian dollar in the short-term perspective, that market could show some minor retracement. Though in the larger point of view we expect some downward continuation, but in the nearest time some relief could come, since market is coming to and already stands some significant support there. So as you can see, this is lime line is the monthly pivot support one, that's accompanied by the major fib support, 618 support from that low to this top, this major level. Already it has been tested here. Market shows upper bounce, let's return back again. Also here we have the minor ABCD target, ABC top, D, 618 extension that creates an agreement with this level. And take a look, previously market already has hit daily average sold here. As we will see on the 4-hour time frame chart, right at the same area stands weekly pivot support one. So you can see rather strong support where minor bounce up is very probable. As we have calculated yesterday, this bounce could be approximately 100 pips, and take a look. This stands around the previous lows. So it's probably on this upward action, if it will happen, of course. So market could retest these lows. That's also from the technical point of view looks normal. So this market does it very often. This market just shows retracement and retesting the broken lows. And after that, downward action probably will continue. So we're currently watching for possible reversal patterns here on the intraday charts that could become the background, the triggering pattern for upward action. And yesterday we talked, so take a look at the 4-hour time frame chart. Yesterday we talked on the perfect shape of the double repo buy pattern that could be formed here. This pattern was invented by Judd Napoli, and this is short-term reversal pattern. And to get it, we need first thrust down. So we have here a very good thrust. Close above the 3x3, we have it. Close below, and now we need second close above. As soon as market will form it, this will be confirmed double repo pattern. The minimum target of this pattern stands at the 50% resistance of the whole thrust, and you can see the 73.73, slightly higher than these lows, probably as lows, 73.10. Market could move slightly high, retest them. So that's the short-term plan. Here, guys, I would like to take a look at a couple of moments. It's probably could be interesting for you. So first of all, yesterday, as you can see, here market has closed for half of the pip below the 3x3 moving average, and you could ask, well, why we need another second close below 3x3, above 3x3, because already we have an all in place here. First close above, this close below, and this second close above. So we should treat it as double repo confirmed pattern. This is not really so, because guys, in general, any pattern, especially that is involved any crossing of the different lines as a confirmation moment, this is not some miracle, this is not some spell. It's just you should follow that generates some signal only by following the ritual of the just closing of the something of that sort. You should understand that this is the major point that determines this, that's really driving the pattern is the market mechanics. And you should see what's really is going on the market and just do not follow blindly to the different signs. Because on the double repo pattern, you need to get the approximately equal bottoms. So right now we have it. Okay, this bottom is too far from that one, and this is not the close that we need. So you could ask what we should do with the clear description of the pattern that Judd Napoli gives. So the Napoli plays the description that this happens most times on the market. It's just the odds situation, but any situation has the exclusion, and you in this case have to take a look at the market mechanics, because also the Napoli tells about the triple double repo and quadruple double repo on the bond market. This also happens. The core is market mechanics. So why we need second bottom approximately the same as the first one? Because it means that here bears trying to push market lower. So they think that this is just minor retracement. They do not suspect any reversal, and they treat it as the minor retracement, and they hope that market will continue to move lower. That's why they have taken new shots here and push market lower. And when they see, and this is the reason why the new bottom is appearing. The bottoms should be approximately equal. That's the reason stands due new shorts that have been opened by the bears on that retracement. They create these lows. But when they see that market is not able to continue to move lower, they is appearing to be trapped in the wrong direction because they have taken shorts, placing stops here. The market is not going lower. And when the market shows the upward action here, this is in fact the capitulation of the bears. Stops starts trigger and market's rising. That's the market mechanics. That's why here, guys, this close below the 3x3 is not the attempt of the push market lower. This is just minor retracement of that leg. But in reality, when the short starts to open, is that right here, because you can see here is acceleration down, and starting new opening of short positions. So we should understand this, and this will just exclude some kind of the mystery around the following just some signs, not understanding what's really is going on. So the closing by itself below the 3x3 doesn't care any subject of the double repo. So you need to wait, you need to see what's really going on. And when you see such situation, when the market shows some preliminary close below 3x3 with no forming the equal bottoms, you should understand that this is just some kind of exclusion, so just occasion. And you need to see that for a clear shape of the pattern. Now falling to the second step, second point. And here, guys, we're also waiting for a possible butterfly. The appearing of the butterfly usually is the advantage for the double repo because it creates the new low. The second bottom stands slightly lower than this one, and is always good for double repo. I explained a million of times because it also involves the breakout traders in trading. So the breakout traders starting to get short and also becoming trapped when the market is reversing up. So that's even increased the upward action as soon as stops will be triggered here. So, and butterfly also lets you to trade it differently. So you could take position based on the butterfly, or you could follow the classical double repo step of trading. Also, why we think that market really could show a bit lower action is because just standing on the weekly and monthly pivot support one slightly lower. As you can see here, market also hasn't quite reached this support. It hasn't quite reached the major fib support. Now market is not at the reverse sold anymore. That's why it still could show minor spike down here. That's why we think that the appearing of the butterfly is very probable, and that's just will create the pattern itself more attractive. So that's what we see right now on Australian dollar. situation gradually is developing, but it's becoming even slower than the yesterday. Let's hope that today, tomorrow, this setup will provide the signal, and we will see what really will happen after that. So let's keep watching.